Hi, I'm Glo, and welcome to Glo's Kindred Kitchen. Well, first of all, I want to thank each and every one of you for your time and your support of our channel. We really appreciate it. And today I wanted to share with you a simple recipe that I do in the mornings, especially when I have leftover rice. And I just call it hot rice cereal. And so let's go ahead and get started. Right now I have 3 cups of whole milk that I have in this pot that I'm warming up. And it's a little bit past lukewarm. And I have some eggs here. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to temper these eggs simply because the milk got a little warmer than I wanted it to. And
how many eggs, Miss Glo?
Oh, thank you. 3. Sometimes I put more, but I think 3 today will be fine. So what I'm going to do is just temper these eggs because I don't want to have scrambled eggs. When your milk is, kind of hot and you add eggs to it, the eggs can scramble. It's just a cautionary thing you can take so that you don't have issues. So there we go.
Why don't you have 2 meals in one?
Yeah. Let me move this too. We don't need that there. So I'm going to go ahead and add these eggs slowly into this milk. There we go. This is a recipe that it's just so easy and it's cheap and it's a great way to use leftover rice, and everybody seems to like it.
That's the key word nowadays, inexpensive.
Right.
The price of groceries going up.
Now I'm going to go ahead and turn my burner. I had it on low. I'm going to turn it on like medium. And so to this I'm going to add some sugar. And I'm going to start off with just a couple of tablespoons. You can always add, but you can't take away. And we don't like our cereals super sweet. If you like it real sweet, go ahead and add more. There's times that I'll add honey instead, or maple sugar, or I'm sorry, maple syrup, real maple syrup. Brown sugar, kind of the sky's the limit. I'm going to just make this real simple today. It's kind of a chilly day out, so let's see here. No, that's okay. I got my dishwasher full of clean dishes and we just haven't taken the time to empty it yet. So I'm going to go ahead and let this warm up and I'll be back and I'll show you the next step. So as you can see here, the milk is starting to get the bubbles on top. So usually when my milk gets about like this, it's pretty warm, I go ahead and start adding my rice. This is 3/4 of a cup. And I'm going to do probably, I would say probably 2.5 cups. And this is jasmine rice today that I have. I cooked it last night for some soup I was making. I'm going to add this one. I'm a cook that really cooks by sight, so I'm just doing this right now to see exactly how much I put in. Yeah, we need another one. So right now that would be 1.5.
Correct.
This would be 2.25. There we go. And this is going to thicken up. So you're probably thinking, oh my gosh, that's awfully watery, but it will thicken up. I'm going to go ahead and start adding my spices. I'm going to put in nutmeg this morning. It's kind of a chilly day outside. So that's probably like maybe a 1/16 of a teaspoon. And we're going to put some cinnamon. It's probably like 1/4. And then I'm going to use cardamom too. This has a like kind of like a grassy, citrusy, sweet flavor. It's very good, and it complements anything like this. And it pairs very well with cinnamon and nutmeg. It could actually stand up on its own too. It's just a delicious spice. Kind of like, I would say, an underused spice here in the United States. I've seen a lot of recipes though online. The Eastern Europeans use it a fair amount, and it's just delicious. So I'm going to go ahead and let this continue to thicken, and I'll be back, and then we'll go on to the next step. Well, look at this, you guys. See how nice and bubbly that is? I did go ahead and I added another 3/4 of a cup of the rice. So there's 3 cups of rice in this recipe, 3 eggs, and 3 cups of whole milk. So that's fairly easy to remember. And then also I added another tablespoon of the sugar to it as well. So it's all 3s. So that makes it easy, except for your spices. And I'm going to go ahead and turn this off. This is really thickening up nice. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to add just a little bit of vanilla, real vanilla. You can put any flavoring you want in this. You can also add fruits to it, coconut, whatever you have on hand, but we're just going to keep it simple today. Next time I make this, maybe we'll do another video of this, Richard, and we'll add some other stuff to it to show you what I do. But this is just a real versatile recipe. Use what you have on hand. And so anyway, I'm going to go ahead and take this up into a bowl, and I'll be right back, and we're going to taste it together.
Sounds good.
Oh, look at this, you guys. This is the best part, the taste test. I did sprinkle cinnamon, nutmeg, and a little cardamom on top. And I just wanted to show you too, look how nice and thick this gets at the end. You know, it's been sitting here, what, Richard, would you say just a couple minutes?
Yeah.
So if you wanted to thin it down for your children or even for yourself, feel free to do that. But you can see how easy this went together. This, from start to finish, was probably 10 minutes. And you've got a wonderful, nutritious breakfast. So anyway, I'm going to go ahead and try this now.
Smells great.
Yeah, it sure does.
It is good. It's a good recipe.
Mm. This is delicious, you guys. It's kind of custardy, and then with that rice in there, and then the spices, you can really taste, the hint of the cardamom and the nutmeg, and then that cinnamon all comes together and pairs really well. So anyway, I'd like to thank each one of you for joining us today. And if you've enjoyed this and you haven't subscribed to our channel yet, please consider to do that. And I hope you have a great day. We'll talk to you later. Bye.